Hello viewers, welcome to Health Talk. It's your host Nelly Moshiri. Today we're going to be talking to a gym instructor and a gym trainee. We want to know all about fitness, what it takes to get into a fitness program, the life of a gym instructor, the life of a gym trainee. Yeah, we'll talk all about that. Welcome. So can you tell us about your journey into fitness and becoming a gym instructor?
The first time I entered a gym was in 2018, but I still didn't took it serious. So maybe I can say the first time I really ventured into fitness was in 2020 during the COVID period. I was still in high school and I was passionate about, I've just said I'm a rugby player, I was passionate about rugby and I had to venture into fitness to be able to have that physique to play. So that's the time I started lifting weights and I can basically say like that's how I started lifting weights. And then how I became an instructor. I started, though at first I wasn't certified or accredited, but I started the gym instructing thing in 2022. Yeah, after I had known more about weightlifting, fitness, nutrition and stuff.
Okay, my journey as a gym instructor started back, let me say, I had passion in weightlifting and bodybuilding, though I'm not that huge, but I'm fit. I remember when I was still in high school, I used to lift weights and do some body workouts. Then I had passion in it when after finishing high school, I enrolled myself in Get Fit Gym in Nairobi town, where I used to work as part-time and I gained some experience. Yeah, that's how it's all started. And so far, things are rolling out well.
What certifications did you undertake so that you can qualify to be a gym instructor?
I have level 2 certification in that I have managed to work in various gyms, one of which is Steel City Gym, located in Kasarani. And I had a chance to work with youths. At once I worked with KCA University Gym, where I got some skills and I got certified.
Here in Kenya, for you to be a gym instructor, you must be certified and you must go through some training and maybe learning and processes. So when I was in second year, that's in the same year, 2022, I had much time, so I could go to, there's a school called Zoezi School, it's here in Nairobi, in Ngara, where I could take my part-time courses. And then later on I was certified to be a gym instructor because I had the papers and also I had experience. They only needed about 4 months experience and I had achieved it. And that's how I became a gym instructor.
How do you tailor different fitness programs to cater for different individuals' needs?
Okay, there are different programs for different people. You know, people always work out according to the goals that they want to achieve. Some people want to build mass, or let me say, want to gain weight. Others want to lose. Others want to bulk. And others want to be fit. So it all depends on the goal of a person.
For me to know how I'll be handling you during your fitness journey, I always have first a conversation with you, know what you're comfortable with, and maybe know how your diet is, your weight before we start, and also your personal goals throughout this journey. And then that's how I come up with my schedules and my fitness program that will suit you.
So what are the requirements that one has to have for you to get into a fitness program?
It's very simple. Just get a training kit, maybe 3 pairs, because as a beginner you may be training 3 times a week. Just get 3 pairs of training kits, and the rest will be told when you come to the gym, because those are now at personal level. Because we have how we pay, like, and stuff. Yeah.
How do you balance your fitness schedule with other responsibilities like classwork? Yeah.
Thing is easy such that classwork does not take much of my time. You find that it can take 6 hours of my day, so I have the rest of the day. I think classwork does not interfere, and I find myself with a lot of free time at the campus, so I think I balance it so well.
How do you deal with setbacks like missing workouts?
When I miss workout, I need to punish myself. So the next day I'll come back, I'll have to do it twice or thrice to recover. That's how I deal with such.
So, what was the most challenging workout that you've done as a gym trainee?
I think the most difficult exercise was bench press. Bench press was a bit challenging at the beginning.
Why was it challenging?
I think it was challenging just because my body had not tried that before. I think it was my first time and my mindset was so poor for it. So when I tried it, it seemed very hard at the beginning.
Have you ever wanted to quit? And if yes, what motivated you to still do it?
Yeah, I can testify that many a times I've thought of giving up. But now when you think of giving up, what comes into your mind is, why did I begin it? Then you discover that you have a lot of time and you are using it for other stuffs which does not really help you in your life. So I think I thought of giving up, but then when I thought of how my life was changing because of not training, I just had to come back.
How do you motivate clients to stay consistent even when they feel like giving up?
Okay, with fitness, there's also the psychological part of it. And by someone giving up, it's not the physical part of it, it's the psychological part. And the first thing I always do is I always remind them the reason why they started it, why they started this journey. And also from the lessons that we had as I was being trained to be a fitness trainer, is the psychological part of it. I will study the person, know if they are almost giving up, and maybe reduce the exercises, reduce the intensity, and also just to be in contact with them so that they don't give up. Because whenever you leave a person, they stay away from you for too long, you don't communicate with them. That's how they always they always find giving up as a choice. But then we just always push. I always push them. Yeah.
So what are some of the challenges that you faced as a gym instructor?
Okay, some of the challenges I face, one is balancing studies, rugby, and also the gym instructing stuff. Because I'm also a student, I'm also the rugby captain, and there's pressure. I must deliver on both ends. So, but since it's what I love, I just always find a way on how I balance it. Another challenge is maybe nutrition, because however I'm the gym instructor, I also work out, and I must be an example to other guys. So now my nutrition also must be at top notch. Maybe even if it is not top notch, inafaa tu kuwa mahali fiti. And then another thing is also, because I always deal with both genders. When ladies come to the gym to be trained, not all ladies, at some point they always they always wink at you. Maybe they try those funny stuff at you, but you have to stay disciplined and do your job perfectly, because it's a profession. Yeah, but it's a struggle, but yeah, I'm coping up well with it.
Can you share an inspiring story of a client who successfully went through one of your fitness programs?
Okay, there was this friend of mine who he was 112 kgs and he was tired of that weight of his. So I told him to come to the gym. Can you imagine what happened? It only took 3 months for him to reduce that weight from 112 to 76. The guy is now muscular. Every day he calls me and thanks me for the program that I enrolled him.
What advice do you have for people who want to start fitness?
Okay, the advice that I can give to the people who want to start to work out is that they should do it. In that they should not wait for another day to do it. The time is now. If you want to achieve something or if you want to build your body, you just have to enroll yourself in our gym and you work out.
What advice would you give your past self before starting this fitness journey?
To my past self, I will tell the past me that you should be consistent in whatever you are doing. You should work hard, because what training gives you is that perseverance, and you meet a lot of challenges, you meet a lot of weights, so you need to be determined, you work hard, and you be consistent. That's what the advice I'll give to my past self.
So do you still plan on being a gym instructor after school?
After school, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade out of it. Okay, I am a student. Hopefully I'll graduate and maybe look for a job, but when there's no job still, yes, I'll venture into fitness, and if that can bring food to my table. The real enemy is poverty. Yeah, so if there is an opportunity somewhere, yeah, I'll be open. Yeah.